Gotcha, bitch!
Yo guys, what's good? Cryptivity here with a new video on the T92, and boy what a tank this is. This is an American 6.7 light tank, and it is actually one of my most played tanks for the Americans. It's what I grinded out most of my tree with alongside the M46 Tiger. So at the moment in this battle we are on the Maginot line. I've just rushed to the C point, but I cut out the driving simulator part because, you know, this is a tank game, not a driving simulator. Not sure why this map's so big, but nevertheless, here we are. So I see the C point is being captured again. I've literally just come off that, so like, very rude. How dare they recapture that off of me? It's my point. Get off. So my plan here was to come round the back of the C point and shoot them in the back of the turret, back of the engine, or just, you know, generally ruin their day, because that's what I like doing in the game. I don't enjoy this game, I only enjoy ruining other people's days. That is a joke. I really like this game, and people that just ruin other people's days are absolute arseholes. Don't talk to them or be one of them. So here I was pushing into the back of the C point, and I had seen that there was an IS-6 in here. Well, I hadn't seen it, but someone had been going on about IS-6s in the chat, so I was like, oh god. But I managed to get a lovely shot into the side of his turret and took out all of his crew members in his turret, leaving him with only one crew member, therefore him dead. So now I'm pushing back inside the C point to recapture it and do the dirty dirties in it. Undo the what in it? I don't really know what I'm saying. This is like the 6th time I've tried recording this commentary because I've had a really long day and I can't think of what to say. So I'm wiggling my turret around to show how cool I am, and when I capture the zone, I'm going to push forward towards the B point. I'm checking both my flanks here to make sure I'm not going to get shot in the side, and I'm really just planning to drive into this building. It's one of my real favourite things to do in War Fun, just drive into buildings, especially when you just get stuck and can't move. And I love it so much I drive into another building here, which is really quite special for me, actually. So, I hear you asking, if this tank is so good, how come it doesn't flatten buildings and trees immediately? And that's because it's made of paper mache. Literally, like, MGs can penetrate you. It's really quite sad. However, you have so little armour that almost any APHE rounds or APC-BC rounds won't detonate in you like this. Oh, look at that timing. It's almost like I've been in this replay like 6 times before. So I get a shot into the side of the T-44's turret, take out his gunner and loader, and before I can get a second shot in, my friendly T-26E1 Super Pershing takes him out. So, quick cut back to the battle. I literally drove from the C point to the A point and didn't really consider that engaging gameplay. And I didn't want to talk for like the 6 minutes it took me to drive. So there's a Lorraine 40T here. I absolutely cock up my shot. Yeah, and he's pushing forward. He manages to kill the T29 somehow, because, you know, T29 is a very lightly armoured tank, very balanced as well. So at this point I was like, yeah, okay, I'll just drop some RT, I'll push forward, maybe get some damage in. So I load up my APDS to do the, like, killer damage. And luckily for me, bang, straight into his ammunition. And he goes kaboom, and I'm a happy boy. So here I put up the scoreboard and see there's like 2 people left in the enemy team because, you know, French suck, boo. No, I'm joking. This is one of like the very lucky games where the Americans actually win. So I'm just thinking that I'll capture this point and maybe I'll go and shoot at some planes or something, because I can see there's like a bajillion planes in the sky. Not sure you can see it on the replay, but there are like at least 20 planes in the sky at the end of this game. Nothing else happened in that game, so I'm going to cut straight here, back onto the next battle on Advance to the Rhine, which is my favourite map, as I'm sure literally no one watching this knows because I got no audience retention, but we won't mention that. So I'm here pushing up through my favourite place on the map, which is the park in the middle. There's lots of nice terrain. Unless you're a Russian, then it's awful terrain. See a Tiger 2, debate about whether I should put a shot in the side of his turret. Aimed for turret front, I missed and hit his turret side, but luckily I was able to take out his cannon breech and gunner. Second shot, I was aiming for his lower glacis, but I can't aim, evidently, so I cock it up. And the third shot, I cock up even harder and go into the turret ring. Oh, not the turret ring, it's the little mantlet ring thing. I don't know, don't judge me. I'm not too good on my tank etymology. So I was thinking I should probably go around and flank him, come in from his right side while he's still repairing his breach. But just as soon as I do that, my friendly... Oh, what was that? Friendly FV4202, I think. Or the STRV, I can't tell. One of the 84mm absolutely shreks him. So now I was sort of nervous. I could hear a Mao's engine, as I'm sure you can tell from the intro to this video, and oh shit, there it is. Uh-oh, what can I do? I've got my heater vest loaded, so I know I can't really go through his front anywhere, or his rear anywhere, or his turret anywhere. So it's looking like a really good situation for me. But I know that my tank has a very low silhouette, so he won't be able to depress his gun far enough to shoot me, and I'm able to penetrate his side, so the only thing to do against the Maus is to pull up, like skirt right next to his tank, and get a shot into his ammo. And of course, you know, you'll turn it orange a couple of times, then you just got to stick with it, and kaboom! That was such a satisfying kill. Yeah. It was so satisfying, I'll use it for my intro, love it. So I'm going to push up here, see the A point, we're capturing it, and oh crap, there's a leopard there. But his shell just goes straight through me and does nothing, so I get a shot into him, take out his engine, driver and loader, so I know I'll have a bomb-ass reload speed over him because I've still got all my turret crew. So yeah, I put a second shot into him where I thought his ammo would be, but of course leopards take like 2 shots into battle now, so it's hard to go for ammo racks unless you go for crew like that, and kaboom, then unfortunately I get ripperoni before I can get a shot into that BTR. So, on to the next game. Oh shit, what up? It's Advanced of Orion, again. It's like, this is the only map I ever play on. Oh, that's a lie, it's the only map I ever get good games on, so it's the only map you'll ever see. No, I occasionally get good games on other maps, it's just... I felt like doing a T92 video today, and I got 2 really nice games in a row on Advanced of Orion because, you know, map rotation is a thing. And yeah, this is pretty much the sort of uncut footage apart from like the bajillion cuts I've made in it. Well done, that was really good talking. So right now I'm on the sniper lane in my really heavily armoured sniper tank. I'm just praying no one comes around that corner. So I'm able to get up to proper speed on here, activate the warp drives and go up to like 56 kph and just leave these suckers in the dust. Oh, now I really wish I had like the deja vu like soundbite. In fact, let me add that in right here. Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Oh boy, you're so welcome for that. Got your daily dosage of memes right there. Oh, now I've got to find the deja vu soundbite. Oh well. So I'm thinking here I should push up into the A point, and I see the Puma just a second too late and he gets taken out. So our team starts capture it, so I'm like, screw it, I want my spawn points, give me my spawn points, bitch. And I see the Panther, and oh, here's something you can do. You can just wreck Panthers frontally. If you get like almost any shot into their front plate, you'll one-shot them. Amazing. Light tank OP. Now in hindsight, I should have gone behind this train car, but I don't, and I get shot for it ultimately, spoiler alert. But here I see the Panther and take out his commander and horizontal drive, but he somehow manages to get a crippling shot into me. Nice one, mate. And at this point I was like, okay, I'm probably going to die here. My gun is stuck in the middle of friggin' nowhere. So I mark him on the map, and just a second later I get taken out by this Tiger E. And so at this point I'm like, yeah, fair enough, good kill actually. He deserved that. He stayed in cover and hid until the perfect time when I was crippled. Well done. So I'm coming out in my P47, and let me just make a cut to where I get some action in it. Right, welcome again to the skies of Advanced of Orion in my P47 D25. This is the only P47 which I've spaded, so it's the only one I'm going to use. I could have spaded the end, but it just seems like a long process, and I'm not too good at CAS to begin with. But here I go, I dropped some bombs on the Tiger that killed me, and kaboom, he gets absolutely just deleted. Now you probably can't see it on screen because of, you know, my toaster computer sucks at recording, so you always see it in like low quality, but that bomb was like inside his tank, so I was very, very, very happy with that bomb. So here I roll around and I see the Tiger 2 on the long road, and I'm like, oh boy, boy, you're gonna get shreked now. So come in, drop my 500, see what I can do, and oh, look at that, right next to him. Nice bomb. So now all I've got left is my 10 useless anti-tank rockets. Or when I say anti-tank rockets, they're just... I may as well just like throw rocks out of a cockpit with these things. They don't do anything anymore. So here I see the Tiger P, and I just, you know, dump some rockets into him, managed to track him. Not a bad result, to be honest. I could have done much worse with the state H files in at the moment. So I was going to come down, try and get a shot into his turret with them, maybe damage something, but then I see the enemy team is capturing the A point. So I'm like, okay, let me use my incredible rockets here. And I overshoot them, nice one. But it's enough to give me a kill assist, so can't complain too much. Kill assist, I'll take that. And I can see a little bit of black in the sky in the distance. When I zoom in, it looks like a Stuka, so I'm like, oh, this will be an easy kill. Little did I know, I was about to be part of the next, like, the monthly, like, installment of Sparkle Thunder, my favourite game. Thing is, I don't like actually killing planes, I just like seeing all the pretty sparks that come off them. And excuse the spam here, it's because I'm using stealth belts now. I like never use stealth belts. But oh, that must have been like at least 40 shots, but sparks. And here, going to head on with BF-110, and it looks like we're coming to the end of my video, because I miss all my shots, because I suck, and he rams me, which I don't want to show, because it was embarrassing, but if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section down below, duh. So peace out, guys, I'll see you in the next one.